Lord and Savior Steve.
Look, Zelda, I'll agree with. That character needs to stay gone. But hey, it is what it is. Speaking of Zelda, we've got Zelda versus Corrin.
Yeah, Zelda versus Corrin. And Corrin opening up very strong. I'm going to assume that up B was a slip of the finger.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
That's what we're gonna go.
I mean, there's a lot of conditioning that can be had here in like the first minute of the first game. I mean, you gotta throwing a little bit of the unconventional stuff at them early so that they never know what your next move is.
Hey, they don't know what you're gonna do if you don't know what you're gonna do.
That's exactly right. I never know what I'm doing, so I mean that's how I know I'm gonna have a chance. Better a chance than nothing.
All right, 69 magic percent. Never mind.
Instantly, as you say, it's okay. It's a curse, but okay, we parry the pin kick. I actually like that. So if you keep the spacing as it is, Zelda can make some magic happen, and I like the patience with the Phantom doing all this work. And look at that, they're catching the big catch off the stage. Very nice.
Yeah, Corrin opened up so strong, now behind after an outstanding string coming from Zelda. Zelda holding that center stage on Corrin, kind of turtling under the platform a little bit, trying not to take any more damage, not give Zelda any more extra credit.
Yeah, still you can't turtle under the platform when you have that down air like that. That pokes clean through it. Plus the nair spacing all around. Like there's not a lot you can do. You got to hold shield even if you are under the platform. It does not give you the protection you're looking for against a sortie like Corrin.
Oh, very nice side B coming out from Corrin. Not gonna be enough to take that stage back from Zelda, but definitely gonna stop you from dying at those early and mid percents.
And you're dead.
Into the raw smash. They never know your next move if you don't know what you're doing.
But that was really well played. I mean, obviously, you know that Corrin can give you that that like checkmate situation where you drag them up. They're trying to get out of the charge of the forward smash. But if they go up, I mean, this is a stage with like a little bit of lower ceilings. They're instantly going to
with that angle up too, they're actually
just
incredibly smart. They're just, that's a position where a lot of people just drop shields. So you can, and that is in those scenarios. That's one of those things where it's just like, well, I need this stock. This should work at least once.
Right, but I mean, you can't even drop shield, right? Because it's like sometimes it will whittle you want to drop shield, but you know you shouldn't. But then your shield gets whittled down anyway and pokes.
Yeah, like I think on the platform in that situation you can't even necessarily roll, right? Because
because you get caught in like with the spacing that Corrin was at, it easily catches that. But anyway, we've still got a 2-2 situation. I mean, this is looking like a pretty decent comeback for Chicken, trying to figure out what the Zelda game plan is from here on out. It's the spacing hasn't really been working. There's been a little bit more rush down from the Corrin, so. Oop, dead.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I guess why we don't leave the Zelda on the shelf.
Yeah,
for the one clip.
Yeah, for the clip.
Get the one.
Oh, coming out swinging straight out of disadvantage, setting that Phantom up now. Corrin gonna have to get out of this corner if they want to make this happen. They started coming back with a little bit there, but now sitting at 56 to Zelda's 102, it's looking like the opportunities are starting to slip away.
Yeah.
I like that patience from the Zelda there. Just kind of just waited center stage and basically was like, I dare you to push a button.
Yeah, pretty much. And the edge guard attempts have been pretty good from Chicken. I do like the almost alley-oop that we got, but if you mess up on that, like that's the fast fall. Try to avoid any kind of like poke, but I mean it's Corrin. Corrin can poke you from that range if she wants to. Like literally, it just takes a pin and you would have died anyway.
Like Zelda had to go. The people of Hyrule needed her.
I guess so. But she's back and with a vengeance, trying to do something here. And hey, look at that! Not a lot of people can parry and punish that back air after it has the momentum shifting.
Yeah, on those Bs, if they shifted them to the right or to the left in reaction to DI, I think that actually would start catching a little bit more. But that doesn't necessarily matter. Sitting at 15%, 124. Oh, into the pin.
Good quick teleport though. I love that. I mean, still got Warwick, and again we're catching that. I think poking the shield is starting to look pretty rough for blep, just because they're not able to actually get the punish. They're not looking for the approach appropriately, and I mean easily the outie shield options. It feels like the classic now.
Yeah, I definitely like the adaptation coming from Corrin there near the end too. Definitely played those last two stocks way better than the first one. Found the way around the Phantom a lot more, and overall it looked very, very close. So definitely interested to see what adjustments are made going into game 2.
Yeah, the stocks I think were going like pretty one-sided, but it went back and forth. Right, it's
Yeah.
like as soon as I lose the stock, I'm taking you to 100%, and I'm taking the stock immediately after. Like I mean, really good advantage states I think are starting to develop, and that's what I want to see in this game number 2. So we'll see.
Oh, taking that center, trying to take that center stage, but Zelda blocking the pin and not going to let that happen. Zelda back in control this time. Corrin finding their way in, not going to let Zelda get away with that Phantom. Very nice roll, but Corrin catches those anyway.
But again, we're going to get a good enough punish there. That's some good damage and keeps you juggled. So this is a good way for blep to try to take this one back. Ooh, good maneuverability. Yeah, very nice. Nope, that's super unsafe.
Oh yeah.
Dash attack, you don't go anywhere. You're stuck inside. There's all that shield lag adding up on top of itself, and Zelda just has but press one button.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah, dash attack with Corrin that's actually a move that you never really see. It's just so bad.
Yeah.
Like why would you ever try and do dash attack when you could just do short hop nair? Oh, that side B finding its way in.
I like the tracking on that one for sure. Looks like Chicken's starting to get the spacing right. Like we're getting good zoning tools coming out as well. Got to be careful here though, because now you can see when blep sees the green light to go in with some of these pins.
Oh, going just above the ledge there, trying to avoid the side B coming.
Oh no.
To another up B.
Yeah, and that was just like straight damage, right? Okay, almost getting this alley-oop. I'm like, I'm waiting for like the nair to kind of like drag you down.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that
Just
too.
in range of the upswing of the Phantom, but okay, we ended up dying here. Almost 150 though. This is a lot of rage you're able to benefit from.
Yeah, Zelda back at 74 now. Zelda, the percent just building up on blep. Not gonna be able to find his way in. Zelda hitting the lightning kick. Barely missing that side B. Their tracking is so good on that.
I know. It's feeling really, really nice. But catching that with a dash cancel F tilt, that does catch blep rushing in, trying to figure out what you're looking for here. Just like a quick string with Corrin, but you don't snap to the ledge, and now you're back in the mix. That sucks.
Catching another.
How many has it been? This has been like 5. At least 5.
4 or 5, I think.
Okay, either way, I mean, it feels like that is a common bread and butter. And look for the spike too.
And the
gets
spike,
it. Yo! Did not expect that. Did not expect that.
Me personally, I would have unplugged the controller. You can't spike me if you